Hi everyone, welcome to the final video in our immunology series, where we'll consider the ethical issues involved in using vaccines and monoclonal antibodies. If you found these videos useful, please subscribe and like for more A-level biology content. Firstly, we'll consider the ethics of vaccination. For a vaccine to be approved, it must first be trialled, and this involves the use of animals. Lots of people object to animal testing, particularly as the animal cannot give consent. The issues extend to testing on humans also. Should trials for a new vaccine only occur in countries where a particular disease is endemic, as they have the most to gain? When it comes to human volunteers, should a payment be involved? A trial involves a risk of side effects and may not actually be successful in preventing infection. Would a payment persuade a person from a disadvantaged background to take these risks, while someone from a wealthier background may not be as influenced by the payment? Vaccination programs also cost money. How long should a vaccination program last? If the disease has been eradicated in a country or region, do we stop vaccinating or continue to prevent its return? When a new vaccine is developed, who should be offered the vaccine first? We saw this issue play out during the COVID-19 pandemic when vulnerable groups and high-risk individuals were offered the vaccine first. Certain groups are also targeted to be offered the seasonal flu vaccine. Vaccines are offered to protect both individuals and to reach herd immunity for the population. Individuals have to balance the risk of disease against the side effects. Is it right for people to be treated differently if they've chosen not to be vaccinated? We also saw this during the COVID-19 pandemic, when people may have to prove their vaccine status or negative test status to be accepted for certain activities. Animals are also used in producing monoclonal antibodies. In order to obtain the antibodies, an immune response must be stimulated in the animals by antigen exposure. Following this, the animal is euthanized to remove the spleen in order to obtain B cells. Once produced, the monoclonal antibody is first tested on animals before it's allowed to be used on humans. In some cases, this may mean inducing cancers in animals in order to test the monoclonal antibody drug complex. Monoclonal antibody treatments have been successfully used in treating human diseases. However, there have been some problems which have led to some deaths. As with all drugs trials, there's a degree of risk involved for participants. In evaluating the uses of vaccines and monoclonal antibodies in an exam question, you should try to give a balanced view, acknowledging both the risks and the benefits. An ethical decision is usually made on such issues if the potential advantages outweigh the risks and potential harm of not using them. This video concludes our series on immunology. I hope you found it useful, and lastly, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to be notified of more A-level biology content.